Good. How are
Hey,
you?
how's it going?
Good. Can't complain.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
A lot of energy to start practice today. It almost seemed kind of choreographed with some of the jumping and body bumping and all
we
that
were
stuff.
we were just going back and forth, having a good time. We were just seeing stuff the defense did. They were seeing stuff we did, just going back and forth, having fun.
It seems like you guys are kind of energized, but you've always kind of had good energy all season, right?
Yeah, I mean we've had great energy all season. I think just now I think everyone's just feeling more comfortable, feeling better about the things that we're doing, and I just think that everyone's coming out here with this just great attitude every day.
Has it hit you yet that you're kind of in the back half of your final college season now?
Yeah, after the last game, I was like, dang, there's only 5 more left. It's kind of sad, but it went by fast. I'm excited for these 5 opportunities, and can't wait.
What's kind of your goal the rest of the way here?
The goal is obviously to win every single game and make a bowl game. I mean, that's obviously the goal since the beginning, was to win every game, but I'd definitely say make a bowl game.
When it comes to maintaining that energy, when you got the ups and downs of a season like you guys have had,
Yeah.
what's the key to keeping that up?
I would just say consistency, coming in, day out, no matter what the result is, still just having that same energy every day and having that same attitude every day.
We've seen you guys celebrating and the energy, enthusiasm, everything, but what are some scenarios where you guys have really had to kind of bite down, whether it was in practice or in a game? Sounds kind of pessimistic.
What do you mean by bite down?
Just like grit your teeth, kind of get through it.
Yeah, obviously, when we're installing new stuff and still getting some new plays in the playbook, yeah, we're still gonna kind of bite down and give it our all out there.
I feel like you kind of unlocked this offense now, given that Rutgers game.
Yeah, I feel very comfortable in the offense. Now it's just me just trusting what I see and going out there and just making the plays.
When you don't have a game to prepare for this week, how do you quantify success in a practice?
I would say during this week, quantifying success, is the same way we do it any other week. Just if our energy comes out and we have good attitude, if the guys are out there competing, we're still on all our assignments, our alignments, and our technique. I would just say it's just like any other practice. We just don't play a game on Saturday.
Nebraska is known for their defense. Have you taken a look at that yet?
Yeah, we just started kind of diving into that this week. They do some great things. They got some great players on that side of the ball, and they're really well coached.
What makes them good that you've seen so far?
I just think that they mix up their coverages, and they give some 2 high safety, some 3 high safety looks, and they do a good job of disguising that. So it's going to be a big week for me to pick that apart.
It seems as the season's gone along, offense getting the ball out quicker from behind center. What is that essential for this offense to kind of work the way it needs to, given kind of the issues that have been present with pass protection and everything?
Yeah, I mean, for any offense to be successful, getting the ball out quick is definitely going to be one of the number one things, because just puts so much pressure on the defense, and it really sets the tone that the offense is attacking and the defense is kind of on their heels, because they can't get a pass rush, they can't sack the quarterback. So it's big, and it's been a big part of our offense, because we got to stay in front of the chains to be successful. And I think we're just getting it out quick just comes with comfortability of the offense, and then also just trust, and then just reps with all the other guys.
It seemed like that was particularly successful against Rutgers, and they never fully adjusted to it. How much of that was putting that J-Mike post on film the previous week and just stretching the safeties back?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we stretched the vertical a couple weeks ago, and then we were just kind of dinking and dunking here and there. I mean, we're a versatile offense that can do both when the time comes. We just got to keep doing our thing and just keep getting to work.
And on that note, how much of it also helped watching how Justin did it at Penn State and just seeing how much success that was by the time you came back? I mean, did watching it from the sideline do anything for you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely when you're not behind the center and you're seeing it, you kind of see more things. You could see all 22 players instead of just focusing on certain areas and certain spots. But that was Justin played his tail off. Super proud of him. But yeah, just getting the ball out quick, it's effective.
How's your foot/ankle?
It's doing good, just keep working with it and just see how it goes from here.
Was it more of a foot or an ankle?
It was an ankle.
Okay.
Yeah.
seemed okay on that run.
Felt pretty good. The adrenaline got me on that one.
How excited were guys and in classes this week about your big performance?
They were excited. I definitely got a lot of recognition for it, but I mean, all that credit goes to the guys who made those blocks. I just had to make one guy miss, and I didn't get touched going to the end zone. I mean, Bryce, Titus, J. Mike, TJ, those guys, they get all the credit. They made those blocks. All I had to do was run.
In what ways do you think you've grown the most, like personally, this season?
I would say kind of just dealing with adversity. Because, I mean, beginning of the year, we didn't really exactly start the way we wanted to. And, I mean, being a starting quarterback with social media, it's not really the best thing. But, I mean, just finding a way to keep pushing every day and just maintaining that same mindset, that's really helped me. I think it's going to help me throughout life, too.
So you read the comments type of thing?
Sometimes,
or?
yeah. Just for motivation.
Yeah. What is that like, being an athlete? Like, everything is so public.
Yeah, I mean, it's you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt because, I mean, a lot of these people, they have no idea what you've been through or what it's like to be out there. But, yeah, at the end of the day, you just take it in and you just kind of deal with it.
Do you have a favorite mean tweet?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay.
No.
I want to ask you about a guy on the other side of the ball, Carson Swessinger. What have you thought about his rise from walk-on to now leading the Big Ten in tackles?
I mean, ever since his freshman year when he was a walk-on, he was playing on the scout team. I knew he was going to be something special. He just has that knack for the football, like a lot of other players that I haven't really seen before. The ball snaps and he's hitting the gaps. That guy. I mean, when we were flying back from Rutgers for the entire 5-hour flight, I mean, that guy was doing homework. It's unbelievable. I mean, he's just so dedicated to everything that he does. I mean, he's going to be a phenomenal player in the Big Ten and in the NFL.
When it comes to getting yourself ready for practice since the injury, has anything changed as far as making sure you're all good to go?
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot more treatment in the mornings. Working out with Ant. Getting mobility and kind of stuff back here and there. But yeah, that's been the biggest thing, and just treatment and icing down after practice.
It's halfway through the season. Obviously, there's been a big emphasis on discipline, respect, enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the enthusiasm take the start of practice. Can you talk about just the effect, like the emphasis on those three things have had so far?
Yeah, I mean, the first pillar with discipline, I would say at the beginning of the season we were kind of still struggling a little bit with that aspect of it. I mean, you need discipline in everything you do in your everyday life. And discipline is doing the right thing all the time, even when nobody's looking. I mean, that's just a recipe for any good, successful football team. The respect aspect, you got to respect your opponent and you got to respect yourself. And by respecting yourself, you're also using discipline. And then the enthusiasm part, you just got to play every single play with just unmatched enthusiasm. And I mean, because every single play is by far the most important.
How much pain have you been playing with this season? Like physical pain, your foot especially, or whatever.
I mean, it's really nothing, honestly. Not that much.
You and Coach Foster are kind of the faces of this program. How much have you guys leaned on each other for support when things are tough?
Oh, he's awesome. Anytime in fall camp or throughout the season where we had a bad day, or even if we had a good day, I'd still just kind of go and talk to him and just kind of see what I can do more, because he's the leader of our team. I'm the leader of these players. I'm just trying to get bits and information from him just to see what I can do better as a leader.
And when he went for it on that 4th and 1, what kind of confidence does that instill in you guys as an offense?
Oh yeah, I mean, that was awesome. And he called QB sneak too, so I was more hyped up. Yeah, it's great. They were preaching. All the coaches were preaching. Hey, we get into third and we get it's 3rd and long and we get 4th and 1. We might go for it. Doesn't matter where we are, and that just kind of fires us all up. And it's great to just stay on the field, honestly.
I feel like you guys can do that going forward.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like anytime we got short yardage, we're definitely looking to capitalize off it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks.